First, some basic rules for off-road driving. Engage the low-range gear and lock the central differential before you drive in difficult terrain. But as soon as there's a slight gradient or downward slope, the problems begin. The wheels start to spin and quickly dig in. The first thing to do is to reduce tire pressure. This is a fully inflated tire. If the pressure is reduced to about 15 pounds per square inch, it spreads out perceptibly and increases the contact area. Above all, take to heart the most important rule of off-road driving. Drive as slowly as possible, as fast as necessary. The Camel Trophy is awarded to the best driver, not the fastest. In the extremely difficult conditions which are a part of this event, the speed rule has proved itself over and over again. As slowly as possible, as fast as necessary. If you should ever find yourself in the position of having to drive through a wood or heavy undergrowth where there is no road, it's always worth taking the trouble to check out the terrain beforehand, to find the route which will do least damage to vehicle and nature. Stop and explore on foot. Determine your exact route. Pay a special attention to the nature of the ground beneath the undergrowth, so when driving through you avoid deep holes, bogs, and other obstacles. Select the gear which is most appropriate for the type of ground and its inclination, and drive as slowly and as smoothly as possible into the critical area. Follow your chosen route as closely as you can, taking care to steer clear of tree roots and large stones. If you're forced to drive over small trees or bushes, do so at the same very low speed. This minimizes damage to both vehicle and nature. Before attempting to drive up a particularly steep slope, estimate its length and gradient and select the appropriate gear, which will usually be second or third. Get up to speed on the level so that you can ease off the accelerator when climbing. This will help to prevent the wheels spinning. If you don't reach the top because you've picked the wrong gear or the going is slippery, don't just brake and lock the wheels. You won't always slide down as easy.